So the question is saying that each vertical face of a square based vertical pillar of height 3 meter has 7 equal semicircular cylindrical surfaces in such a way that its horizontal cross sectional area is as shown. अब आपको ये बताना है कि if the radius of each semicircle is 10 सेंटीमीटर, एक semicircle का radius हमारे पास 10 सेंटीमीटर है, so you have to tell the volume in meter cube of the pillar that has been designed. I have to tell the volume in meter cube of the pillar. So your time starts now. देख लो.
Not that, sir.
चलो ठीक है, देख लो भाई. Volume of the pillar will be given by area of this figure multiplied by the height. Volume of this pillar will be given by area of figure multiplied by height. अगर मैं हाइट की बात करूं तो हाइट तो मुझे दिया हुआ डेट इज इक्वल टू 3 मीटर्स. अब एरिया की बात करनी है तो एरिया में देयर विल बी टू थिंग्स. एक तो स्क्वायर का एरिया प्लस ये जो 28 सेमी सर्कल्स हैं उनका एरिया. अब देखो मुझे क्या बोला गया है कि each semicircle has a radius of 10 centimeter. So that gives me the length of the side of a square will be equal to 140 centimeter. Is it clear or not? Each
Yes, sir.
each
Yes, sir.
semicircle has a length of each semicircle has a radius of 10 centimeter. So its diameter will be 20, and there are total 7 semicircles. So each side will have a length of 140 सेंटीमीटर. अब इसका एरिया निकाल लें या 140 को 1.4 कर दो या बाद में चेंज कर देना. इट वोंट मेक एनी डिफरेंस. सो this will be equal to 3 times of 1.4 whole square, 3 multiplied by 1.4 whole square plus area of this semicircle. So you will find that there are 28 semicircles, or you can also say that full circles will be 14. Let us try to do it like this. You can say that, sir, there will be total full circles will be 14. So it will be 14 multiplied by pi multiplied by 1.4. No, not 1.4. 1.4 multiplied by 1.4 divided by, sorry, what I'm doing. This will not be
10.
1.4. Yeah, it will be 10. Sorry. This will be plus pi multiplied by, the radius is given as 10. So 10 centimeter is nothing but 0.1 meter. 0.1 multiplied by 0.1 multiplied by 14. Now you have to solve it. So values common ले लो and you will get the answer. You will get the answer if you take the values common. सबसे पहले तो 14 आप कॉमन ले सकते हैं यहाँ से. Then you can, or what you can do is 22 by 7 से इसको कट कर दो. So basically you will get the answer. What will be next step में क्या होगा? It will be 3 into 1.96 plus 44 into 0.01, which is equal to 0.44. Add kar do, what you are getting, 3 into 0 and 3 5, and it will be 2.5. No, sorry, 2.4. It will be 2.4. So the correct answer will be 7.2. The correct answer will be.
Sir, but sir, we cannot do by this formula because, sir, each like it is a sphere, so sir, each layer of the tower does not have the same radius of the sphere. Like it decreases.
Beta, in that case, it will become very complicated. See, in that case, it will become very complicated. So we have to take some assumptions here. आप जो बोल
Sir,
रहे हो,
sir, where are spheres, sir?
The methods are correct, that I don't have any problem. ध्यान से देखो यहाँ पे in triangle ADN. अगर मैं triangle ADN की बात करता हूँ, so I will say that AP will be equal to PS. AP will be equal to PS. Why? By the application of midpoint theorem, I can say that AP will be equal to PS. Similarly, I can also say that DS I can also say that ds will be equal to SR, again by the application of midpoint theorem. Further, I can say that, sir, this is a parallelogram. This is a parallelogram. कौन सा? DOBM. DOBM is a parallelogram. Now, if AP is equal to PS, so let us now assume. अब देखो ध्यान से, मैं दो ट्रायंगल्स की बात करने जा रहा हूं. ट्रायंगल DSN will be congruent to triangle APM. Why the two triangles will be congruent? By the application of RHS congruency criteria. The two triangles will be congruent by the application of RHS congruency criteria. So finally what I will have, अब देखो, AP is equal to PS and DS is equal to SR. Further I am having PS is also equal to SR. So PS is equal to SR. ऐसा मैंने क्यों लिखा? Because the three are PS equal to SR because PQRS is a square. So AP is equal to PS, DS equal to SR, and PS equal to SR. These three relations give me a very important relation, which is equal to AP is equal to DS. Now, when my AP is equal to DS, so I can say that triangle DSN is congruent to triangle APM by triangle DSN is congruent to triangle APM by RHS congruency criteria. RHS कैसे सर? SN AP को मैंने DS के इक्वल प्रूफ किया अभी. AP is equal to DS. ये वाला hypotenuse मेरा already equal है, which is equal to 10, and this side is and this angle is perpendicular. So I'm having here AP is equal to, and so that means this is these two triangles are perpendicular. अब जब ये दोनों triangles perpendicular हो गए तो किसी भी एक triangle में आ जाओ. Either you consider triangle APM or you consider triangle DSN. DN is equal to 10. इसको अपन ने x मान लिया. We have considered this as x. So this will be equal to 2x. The same thing that your friend told few minutes back. I assumed the values as 4 and 2. Then only it will satisfy. Now applying the formula of Pythagoras theorem in this triangle DSN, what I will have is 2x square plus x square is equal to 100. Solving, I will get x square is equal to 20. X square is equal to 20. So if I am getting x square is equal to 20, or x will be equal to 2 root 5. X will be equal to 2 root 5. 2x will be equal to 4 root 5. So 4x square will be equal to 80. डायरेक्टली भी कर सकते हो. x square is equal to 20 आ गया. So 4x square will be equal to 4 into 20, which is equal to 80. So the correct answer of this question will be equal to 80 units. करना आपको यह है कि in by any manner you have to find the relationship between AP and this point is SN. AP और SN के बीच में आपको relationship निकालना है. Yeah, you can say that you have to calculate the relationship between DS and SN. एक बार आपको DS और SN के बीच में relationship मिल गया, so you can say that they are forming an equilateral triangle. और वहां से they are forming a right angle triangle. From there you can calculate the question. It was indeed a very good question. And yes
sir.
हाँ बोलिए.
Sir, I have another method, easy one.
हाँ बताइए.
Sir, in triangle ASD, sir, we know that it is congruent to APB and BQC and CRD, that we know. And sir, we know that AP is equal to PS and PS is equal to DS, that we know. So sir, if we calculate the area of triangle ASD, then it will be half into AS into DS, which is equal to half into 2AP into AP. so it is equal to AP square. Now we know that the area of that unshaded region will be equal to 4 into AP square. Now AP is equal to PS, so the area of that square will be also equal to AP square. So the total area will be 5 AP square.
5 times of AP square. Yes, this
so
is
we
what
divide 400.
Yes, yes, yes. That is also correct. That is also correct. ठीक है. चलो. The question is saying कि सर एक सर्कल है जो कि एक राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल में इंस्क्राइब्ड है. बना दो, इंस्क्राइब कर दो. एक सर्कल को एक राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल में इंस्क्राइब कर दो. कर दिया. अब इसके बाद ये बोलते हैं कि the area of this right angle, the perimeter of this right angle triangle is 7 pi. That means if this is a right angle triangle ABC, so my dear friends, I am having AB plus BC plus CA is equal to 7 pi. ठीक है? Then I have to calculate the numerical value of circumference of the circle to the area of the right angle triangle. अब यहाँ पे देखो समस्या क्या आ रही है कि अगर आपको कोई इन रेडियस आपको बता दे in terms of the sides of a triangle, then your task will be very easy. When you will come to 11th standard, when you will read the topic called solution of triangles, then you will very easily you can solve this question, not a big deal. But now the point is, now when I am not in 11th standard, now when I am in 10th standard, should I leave this question? No, you should not leave this question. No, you should not leave this question. And I will not even tell you the formula that you are going to use in 11th standard. Now, I will tell you the basic through which the question has to be done. माना यहाँ पे इस सर्कल का सेंटर है O. ठीक है सर? इस O से मैं रेडियस को ज्वाइन करूंगा तो you will all of you will agree if this point is OD, then you will agree with this fact that OD will be perpendicular to BC and OD will also be equal to R. अब मैं क्या करूंगा सर, मैं B से O को, O से C को और A से O को ज्वाइन कर दूंगा. अब ध्यान से देखो मैं क्या लिखने जा रहा हूं. This will be E, this will be also equal to R, this will be F, this will also be equal to R. Now see what I am going to write. Area of triangle ABC will be equal to area of triangle AOB plus area of triangle AOC plus area of triangle BOC. Circumference to the area पूछा है तो I have to find the area, then I will see what I have to do. अब देखो, now this area will be equal to half multiplied by R multiplied by AB plus half multiplied by R multiplied by BC plus half multiplied by R multiplied by CA. So which will be equal to R by 2 multiplied by AB plus BC plus CA, which will be equal to R by 2 multiplied by 7 pi, क्योंकि ये मेरे को दिया हुआ है that this is equal to 7 pi. अब हमें क्या मिला, area of triangle मिल गया. अब इसको circumference of the circle से डिवाइड कर दो और जो भी आंसर आएगा उसका 1 अपॉन कर देना. सो सब सर्कमफ्रेंस ऑफ द सर्किल इज 2 पाई आर. आर से आर कैंसिल हो गया, पाई से पाई कैंसिल हो गया. सो हियर यू आर गेटिंग द आंसर एज 7:4. बट आपसे पूछा क्या था, न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू ऑफ सर्कमफ्रेंस टू एरिया का रेशियो पूछा था. सो योर करेक्ट आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन विल बी इक्वल टू 4:7. This is how the question was to be solved. The correct answer of this question will be 4:7. क्या ये सवाल सभी लोगों को समझ में आ गया? Now I am open to doubts. So please, because A plus C is equal to B plus D. So आप इसको 2 times of A plus C भी लिख सकते हैं. So S will be equal to A plus C. Similarly आप इसको 2 times of 2s can also be written as 2 times of b plus d. So s will also be equal to b plus d. अब क्या करो, वैल्यूज पुट कर दो यहाँ पे एस एस माइनस ए इसमें. सो यू विल गेट दैट दिस विल बी इक्वल टू स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ s minus a will be equal to a plus c minus c, which is equal to c. S minus b will be equal to d. This will be equal to s minus c. S minus c will be equal to d. S minus c will be equal to a. This will be equal to b. So your correct answer will be equal to root a, b, c, d. So this is how you have to solve this question. The correct answer will be equal to root a, b, c, d. Another method of this will be again finally to assume. See, a cycle. They are saying that this is a quadrilateral. Square is also a quadrilateral. So you can assume it to be a square of any side that you want. And the area of this is given by s minus a, s minus b, s minus c, s minus d. Not a big deal. Now you have to basically express your result. आपने मान लो इसको एक स्क्वायर मान लिया जिसकी साइड say 7 centimeter. You have randomly assumed. Now you have to express 49 in terms of the option that are being given. So you will find that only option number 2 is satisfying this. So the correct answer will be option number 2, that is equal to root ABCD. I agree. Many of you will say that, sir, this is not a proper method. Many of you will say that, sir, यहाँ पे तो quadrilateral दिया है, आपने square क्यों मान लिया? So I'm having one proper method also. There is one proper method also, but if you want to save your time, you can use it like that also. But
Sir,
this
we
is
can
the
even take
what we will do is in triangle we will use Pythagoras theorem here. So this OP will be equal to A. We will use Pythagoras theorem in this triangle OPO2. OP will be equal to A and OP2. This distance will be equal to 2A minus R. 2A minus R कैसे हुआ सर? O से P से यहां तक की दूरी हो गई 2A और ये दूरी हो गई R. So this distance will be, this distance OP2 will be equal to 2A minus R. And further this distance OO2 will be equal to A plus R. Using Pythagoras theorem here, you are getting R is equal to 2A by 3. Did you got your mistake? Chal. Let us now try to discuss this question. See, as I have already told you that here the hint will be, मेरे को product of BC into DC निकालना है, तो definitely they will form two triangles जो कि congruent होंगे in some way or the other. Further, what I am having is angle ADC is equal to angle ABC BAC. So what I can say that triangle ACB is similar to triangle DCA. Triangle ACB is similar to triangle DCA. कैसे? Angle C is common, AC is common, and angle BAC is equal to angle ADC. So I can say that angle these two triangles are similar. Now I will write the ratios. So I'm having AC upon DC is equal to BC upon CA is equal to AB divided by AD. अब मुझसे पूछा क्या, देखो BC इंटू CD का प्रोडक्ट पूछा है, तो BC इंटू CD कर दो. सो BC इंटू CD will be equal to AC square. AC square is nothing but 21 square, and this 21 square will be equal to root 3 by 4 A square. यही तो पूछा था, side of an equilateral triangle. So root 3A will be equal to 42. Root 3A, I mean, root 3A square will be equal to, क्या हो गया कुछ, 441 into 4. Root 3A, let me clear some space because it is not looking appropriate. So I was saying that root 3 is root 3 by 4 A square is equal to 21 square. So from here you will get root 3 multiplied by A. root 3 to the power 1 by 2 multiplied by a will be equal to 42, that is square root of 21 into 2. So finally your a will be equal to 42 multiplied by 3 raised to the power minus 1 by 4. So the correct answer of this question will be 2, but here the power will be 3 raised to the power minus 1 by 4. This was the mistake in this question. The correct answer will be equal to 42. हाँ बोलिए.
Sir, the answer can be 14 into 3 raised power 3 by 4 also, option C.
The answer can be 14 into 3 raised to the power 3 by 4. Let us try to identify, let us try to see what your friend is saying. And I think she is saying something correct. See, हमारा आंसर ये आ रहा है 42 into 3 raised to the power minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 4, sorry. I am getting the answer as 42 into 3 raised to the power minus 1 by 4. This 42 I can write as 14 into 3 multiplied by 3 raised to the power minus 1 by 4, which is equal to 14 into 3 raised to the power 3 by 4. Very good. So the correct answer of this question will not be option number 2, rather it will be option number 3. Now this is the beauty of the question setter, that they confuse you. We all were agreed to a point that sir इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर गलत दिया हुआ है. हमने मान लिया कि इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर गलत दिया हुआ है, and it should be 42 multiplied by 3 raised to the power minus 1 by 4. But we never looked at other options. That was our mistake. We should rectify it. We should rectify it. इससे एक बहुत बड़ी लर्निंग हमें ये मिलती है कि before concluding that the options given to you are wrong, you should check if your option is written in terms of other numbers also. हो सकता है यहां तक बहुत लोग पहुंच जाए, लेकिन यहां से यहां तक जो पहुंचेगा, he will be called as the scholar at the end of the day. यहां तक 100 में से 90 लोग, 100 में से 10 लोग यहां तक पहुंचेंगे, लेकिन 10 में से 1 या 2 यहां पे पहुंचेंगे. And the success rate is 2%, 3%. ऐसी होता है success rate. They will be called as the scholars. Very good. Very good. So the correct answer of this question will not be option number 2, rather it will be option number 3. Bachcho, there are two methods of, first of all, let us try to understand the question. ये question में ये बोल रहे हैं कि there is a triangle ABC जिसकी sides दी हुई हैं A, B, C. इनके मीडियंस को हमने ड्रॉ किया AD, BE और CF. जो भी लेंथ होगी इन मीडियंस की, एक मैंने दूसरा ट्रायंगल बनाया, ट्रायंगल DEF. एक मैंने दूसरा ट्रायंगल बनाया, ट्रायंगल DEF. Now I have to tell the length of the medians of this triangle. This is the question. There are two methods of solving the question. First of all, let me clear some space. There are two methods of solving this question. First is method number 1, that is a bigger method, M1. M1 कैसे करेंगे? First of all, you have to calculate the length of all the medians. कैसे calculate करेंगे? By the application of Apollonius theorem that we discussed 3 days back. This is a triangle ABC. This is AD, and length, we know that this is C, this is B, this is A. So I know that C square plus B square will be equal to 2 times of AD square plus A square by 4. This I know. From here I will get the length of AD square as equal to something. AD square की लेंथ मिल जाएगी, तो AD की भी लेंथ मिल जाएगी, मान सकते हैं. Similarly BE की लेंथ निकाल लो, CF की लेंथ निकाल लो. तीसरे ट्रायंगल को बना दो DEF. अब इसके मीडियंस को भी कैलकुलेट करो बाय द एप्लीकेशन ऑफ Apollonius theorem, and finally some values will get cancelled, and whatever the result you will get, that result will be here. This is what you have to do in this question. But आई एम नॉट सेटिस्फाइड विद दिस, क्योंकि आप इमेजिन कर रहे हो हाउ लॉन्ग दिस इज गोइंग टू बी. इट इज गोइंग टू बी वेरी 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 लॉन्ग. परेशान हो जाओगे, नहीं कर पाओगे क्वेश्चन. आधों ने ट्राई किया होगा करने का, बीच में छोड़ जाओ, छोड़ो यार कौन करेगा इतना बड़ा क्वेश्चन, नहीं कर पाओगे इस क्वेश्चन को. सो द थिंग विल बी वी हैव टू डू दिस क्वेश्चन इन अ डिफरेंट मैनर. कैसे करेंगे देखो, ध्यान से समझो कैसे करेंगे. अपन क्या करेंगे, यहां पे हमें क्वेश्चन में दिया हुआ है कि द क्वेश्चन इज, यस, हमें क्वेश्चन में दिया हुआ है कि इट हैज ए साइड ABC, सो आई विल इमेजिन इट एज एन इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल वेयर A इज इक्वल टू B इज इक्वल टू C. माय जॉब इज डन. मैंने इसे एक इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल मान लिया वेयर A इज इक्वल टू B इज इक्वल टू C. डिफरेंस ये आएगा कि जो मेरी इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल के मीडियन की लेंथ अलग अलग होगी, यहाँ पे जो भी आएगा उसमें अपन दैट आई विल सी व्हाट विल हैपन. देखते हैं. A is equal to A. इसका जो मीडियन होगा AD will be equal to √3/2 multiplied by A. My resulting triangle will also be an equilateral triangle. So this DEF will also be an equilateral triangle, my dear friends. Its side will also be equal to √3/2A. इसका जो मीडियन होगा that will be equal to √3/2 multiplied by √3/2 times of A, which is equal to 3A/4. So एक मीडियन की लेंथ आ गई 3A/4, दूसरे मीडियन की भी लेंथ आएगी 3A/4, तीसरे मीडियन की भी लेंथ आएगी 3A/4. दो मेथड्स हैं सवाल को करने के. दो मेथड से सवाल को करने के. मेथड नंबर 1 इज वेरी लॉन्ग. करोगे थक जाओगे, परेशान हो जाओगे, छोड़ दोगे सवाल. एंड सवाल को बीच में छोड़ना इज अ लॉस ऑफ एनर्जी. And method number 2 is very easy. You can calculate it like this. So this was the question. Now let us move. सवाल है, डरने की जरूरत नहीं है. They are just playing with your mind. एक division algorithm हमने पढ़ा था. That if a polynomial is divided by another polynomial, और तो जो हमारा जो रिमाइंडर होगा उसकी डिग्री हमेशा डिवाइजर से कम होगी. दिस वाज ए थ्योरम दैट वी रेड इन chapters on polynomial. So x plus 1 raised to the power 4 will be equal to qx multiplied by x minus 1 to the power 3 plus remainder को मान लो rx. Remainder को मान लो rx. Now what I have to do is I have to find the value of the remainder at x equal to 1. जल्दी से x equal to 1 कर दो. 1 plus 1 raised to the power 4 will be equal to qx multiplied by 1 minus 1 raised to the power 3 plus r1. r1 की तो वैल्यू पूछी है. The value of the remainder at x equal to 1. r1 की वैल्यू पूछी. r1 की वैल्यू कितनी आ गई सर? 16. आसान सवाल था. आसान सवाल था. हो गया. क्या करना है, ज्यादा कुछ करना थोड़े ना है. द क्वेश्चन इज, दो डाइस को आपने थ्रो किया. जब आप एक डाइस को थ्रो करते हो बेटा तो यू गेट द नंबर्स एज, आपको कोई भी नंबर मिल सकता है 1 से लेकर 6 तक. 2/9 और 4/9. आपको कोई भी नंबर मिल सकता है 1 से लेकर 6 तक. जब आप दूसरे डाइस को थ्रो करोगे तो भी आपको कोई भी नंबर मिलेगा 1 से लेकर 6 तक. अब क्या हुआ, आप दोनों डाइस को एक साथ थ्रो कर रहे हो. अब आपको ये जानना है कि जो भी नंबर यहाँ पे आया, जो नंबर यहाँ पे आया, उन दोनों का डिफरेंस इट शुड बी ए प्राइम नंबर. उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी आपको बतानी है. सो टोटल नंबर ऑफ केसेस हियर विल बी इक्वल टू 6 into 6, क्योंकि 6 नंबर यहाँ पे आ सकते हैं, 6 नंबर यहाँ पे आ सकते हैं. सो टोटल केसेस विल बी इक्वल टू 36. इसमें किसी को कोई कंफ्यूजन नहीं होना चाहिए. नाउ आई हैव टू कैलकुलेट कि कितने केसेस में डिफरेंस प्राइम नंबर आ सकता है. तो अब देखो, प्राइम नंबर कब आएगा? प्राइम नंबर कब आएगा? प्राइम नंबर आएगा जब, अगर हम डाइस 1 की बात करें और इधर अपन डाइस 2 की बात करें, तो पहले अपन बात करते हैं कि 2 कब आएगा. 2 कब आएगा? ठीक है, देखते हैं 2 कब आएगा.
Sir, it would be 4/9.
2 कब आएगा? जब पहले डाइस में 3 आए, दूसरे डाइस में 1 आए. पहले डाइस में 4 आए, दूसरे डाइस में 2 आए. पहले डाइस में 5 आए, दूसरे डाइस में 3 आए. पहले डाइस में 6 आए, दूसरे डाइस में 2 आए. या अब ये तो 4 केसेस ऐसे हुए, 4 केसेस ऐसे भी हो सकते हैं कि 3,1 is a case and 1,3 is also a case. So there will be 8 cases जब डिफरेंस 2 आएगा. अगर हम डिफरेंस 3 की बात करें तो इन दैट केस देयर विल बी 6 केसेस. जब डिफरेंस 6 आएगा, जब डिफरेंस 3 आएगा, देयर विल बी 6 केसेस. फाइनली जब डिफरेंस 5 आएगा तो देयर विल बी ओनली 2 केस. कौन कौन सा? 6,1 एंड 1,6. टोटल जब आप कैलकुलेट करोगे तो इट कम्स आउट टू बी 16. So my correct answer will be 16 divided by 36, which is equal to 4 by 9. What mistake you did, Aruna, was you thought that dice 1 में हमेशा एक बड़ा ही नंबर आएगा. आपने 3,1 और 1,3 को एक ही केस काउंट कर लिया, but it will be a different case because the two dice, ऐसा कहीं नहीं बोला गया है कि you have to consider that only the bigger number is coming in dice 1. And how you got 5,12, that I don't know. You must have done some mistake. You must have done some mistake. I don't know what mistake you did. So how this 5,12 was coming, that I don't know. ठीक है. Perhaps आपने एक केस कम काउंट किया है. That is why you were getting 15,36. That was 5,12. So my dear friends, this was all about this